Right, Ms. G has joined me, and it's time for Showbiz. Ms. G, and all morning, all evening, actually, we've been telling you about the fact that Shatta-Wale and Stonebwoy have been granted bail over that on-stage brawl that happened at the weekend, the Ghana Music Awards over the weekend. So we were at the police station. Maxwell was at the police station, and he's been there all day, capturing everything until they were granted bail. It turns out that when they were granted bail, Shatta-Wale, whilst he was making his way, there was a bit of a fall. I don't know why exactly. He probably must have tripped.
Yeah, especially because it rained.
Oh yeah, because it rained. We have that shot for you, also. Yeah. So it appears he must have slipped on the staircase. I hope he's not hurt.
No, I think he was saved by
the people
men,
who were
yeah.
with him. Yeah.
Shots. Lawrence Hansen.
Okay. That's Bulldog.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I hope he's not hurt though, because that could hurt. And then there's also this bit about the controversy over the highlight song of the year.
Yeah.
You know, that's been raging.
That's true.
In fact, when it was nominated, there were people who had issues with it. And I've been speaking with Professor John Collins, who's a high life historian, and he's gonna he has a take on it. Okay, but there's more on Shatta-Wale and Stonebwoy.
There's more on Shatta-Wale and Stonebwoy because when they were picked up last night, Shatta-Wale's father decided to speak to the press because he was at the venue when the incident occurred, and he shared what he thought or made of what happened at the New Dome and the thought or the decision of the police to have invited and detained these artists.
I see that as a GDP, as part of the GDP for Shatta-Wale. Now, what is GDP about? Yeah. God's divine plan for Shatta-Wale. I see this.
What's happening is God's divine plan for Shatta-Wale.
I tell you, because his popularity is going to soar.
But those who say that what happened is a national embarrassment, a global embarrassment, what do you make of it?
Now, listen carefully. Yesterday, I sat there quietly, waiting for the next award, if we should win one, to use that occasion to apologize globally. When I realized that Chairman General Kwame Zefakai came telling us that they had taken a decision that out of the 3 awards that were left, they were going to take one out and leave and postpone the 2. That's a wow. So I immediately spoke to one of the Vodafone ladies. I don't know her name. Said, see, I want to make a statement on what happened a short while ago. And she was like, oh, please, too late. It's too late. Okay, all right. Because I didn't want to mess up with them. I mean, this is Shatta couple.
24 hours and no statement from the Shatta-Wale camp. Yeah. No apology, nothing. You are taking Ghanaians for a ride.
I'll tell you what. I picked the 2 awards. Right. I was going to go to Shatta's residence to discuss the question you've posed, so we can come up with a solution. The awards are right in my car. The vehicle are sent to the auditorium. The awards are there, together with the drink that I picked from the entrance. They are there because I was going to drive there. And so suddenly I had this call from the police. Oh, Masa, you here? So, and so it's not something we have ruled out. We certainly will come out with a statement.
Don't you think you should have done this?
No. I don't think it's too late. I don't think it's too late. I mean,
so you can confirm that Shatta is remorseful?
Well, Governor, what else could I say if Shatta is not remorseful? I mean, what I would say is that he's not happy about what transpired, because for him to have decided to relocate to where I'm sitting or where I sat yesterday, and for him to be hauled here.
And I've had people asking if where CAPO was sitting was anywhere close to the stage, because his son ended up on the stage.
Because you were there.
I was there, and he was you know, on the extreme end of the aisle that Shatta Wale moved on. I'm not sure he was anywhere close to the stage.
All right.
Anyway, so continuing on this story, the Chatter House CEO was here earlier speaking to Benny Tabubedio on their stand as to against what or on what happened on Saturday or Monday dawn. And she also commented on that apology that you read earlier from Stonebwoy.
It's good to show that, I mean, he has actually taken time to put together a press statement, which means that he does care about his publics, and that's commendable. But the event also has terms and conditions for participation, which the artists sign up to. And one of them is clauses against violence and strong language and things like that. So as a board, we will still have to reconvene and review these actions in line with the terms and conditions that we've laid out, and then come up with whatever actions thereafter.
Shatta Wale had been suspended from your event. He just came back. This is his year of comeback, if I may want to put it. In hindsight, do you regret lifting that? You may want to call a ban on him?
I think that we've been very magnanimous with Shatta Wale's behavior towards us. We've always given him a chance to reinvent himself and to represent himself to us, and some of these attempts have been thrown back in our faces, and so it got to a point where we took a stand, and then we stood by that stance for about 2 years, just for the peace of mind and for, you know, to just maintain grips with regards to the event. And so after that, his team made overtures to us, and actually this year I made a personal effort to reach out to him and to engage a lot of these artists on a one-on-one to explain to them what we were doing and what this event meant to the industry and where we were taking this event even internationally. So it's beyond a Ghana activity. So just always think bigger when you think of the industry and where it can get you to. And I met with him, I had a one-on-one dinner with him, and his demeanor was totally different. He sounded very apologetic about his past behavior and promised to collaborate with us in all ways. And in true to that, we actually worked with him on the nominees jam in Kumasi. He was there, Stonebwoy was there, they all performed, and there was no issue. We did the same at Independence Square for the VGMA experience. Stonebwoy performed, he performed, and there was no issue. So we thought, okay, we're getting there, And so this incident actually took us completely by surprise. Two personalities cannot be the downfall of an industry, definitely not. The industry existed way before they joined it and will continue to exist. And we have a lot of new young talent coming up, and this cannot affect their progression as well. So the industry is going to continue to thrive.
All right, so that's Theresa, but let's speak of something that happened also. There was a black carpet, and it was hosted by our own Weekend City panelist, Rubin. He was on the black carpet to find out what people have been wearing, and this iSocial team of multimedia covered that.
Oh, 919 sharp.
Will judge you.
All right, so clearly there's a hitch with the audio, but we're going to bring that back.
Because it's a very interesting black carpet.
I could tell. Yeah. Even from his gestures, you could tell that there's something very interesting going on.
Anyway, Israel, thanks for having me. It's been a hectic day, and I hope that, you know...
Hectic? What's made it hectic? You're having to chase
the whole
Shatta
weekend. We've had to follow the story and all that, and so it's been hectic. And it's been a very, very sad one for especially those of us in the show business. I just got reminded that Stonebwoy just got a deal with Samsung, and we're wondering what's going to happen to that deal. We're wondering what's going to happen to the VP deal. We're wondering what's happening to Shatta-Wale's Kasapreko deal. So we are wondering, because we are looking for investors for our industry. So it's a very, very worrying situation for some of us.
And I know you've been at the forefront of, because you're having to be speaking on lots of shows about what happened on Saturday.
That's true.
Saturday into Sunday. All right, thank you very much, Ms. G, for bringing us Showbiz.